Hey guys, it's the Dutchman's 4 Master and welcome to this brand new The Sims 4 news video. So today I'm here with the trailer and the trailer analysis breakdown of a brand new The Sims 4 game pack number 7, which has been announced already, or not announced already but hinted at like a few weeks ago, just before the Dine Out game pack release, but we didn't hear too much about it yet. There were some hints that we were going towards a kids themed stuff pack, which it is in the end, because this is the kids room stuff pack. It will be available next week on the 28th of June 2016, and yeah, from then on you'll be able to add very many new kids items to your kids rooms, I guess we could say. So check out the trailer, and afterwards I'll talk about the trailer a little bit more in depth and just break it down a little bit, just like I always do. So check it out, enjoy, and then I'll see you later. Alrighty, so yeah, I hope you found that trailer interesting. Of course, it's a stuff pack, so please keep in mind that this is definitely not as big as a game pack. They're also not making too much of a deal out of it, because I mean, if you compare the marketing of a stuff pack with a game pack, it's totally different. This is being announced 1 week before it's being released, and game packs are being announced like more than a month before it's being released. And also this will be $10. It will be available on Origin only, I believe, just like the stuff packs always are. So yeah, let's just break down the trailer. So it starts with this intro shot of the puppet show, and then here I've put it on pause because you see this girl, this kid, and then in the background you see all the medals and like the cups she's won with probably one of her sports. It seems like her sport is being like, I don't know, princess or something with wings. I don't know what it is, but that's what I see on the image. And then furthermore, you see some posters, which I believe are new. And then afterwards, you see this boy in his room, and then just some other kids. And then we've got the intro in which they switch between rooms. And then here you actually see the first actual like items. This is the first room setup they've made, which seems to be pretty cool actually. It's very colorful, but still, this kind of seems like a superhero room. So a little bit for the older kids, not the babies or like the really young kids, but more the brave kids, I guess, because these are really superhero stuff. You see on the desk, you see like a little model of a superhero, and on the wall you see stuff. I really like that cupboard which they've added, because it really reminds me of like IKEA stuff, which is kind of realistic, because I mean, kids' rooms are often filled with IKEA stuff. Then the chair, by the way, in the front looks kind of cool. I believe you see it later on in some other shots as well. I like it. I believe that one is new. Well, I'm nearly sure that one is new. Then you've got some new boxes, and simply many things that have been turned into childish things by adding like stars and other like crazy things on them, I guess. So then we continue going into this shot, and then here you see some kids playing, and this is kind of a cool thing, because this seems to be like what will be the future, just the time after kids are playing on their like parents' iPhones. They'll probably be doing this with this interactive screen which they can touch and go through, I believe. And it kind of reminds me of like the back in the days Game Boy things as well, in which you actually plug in like the game. I believe that's what you did with like Game Boys and what was the name of the Nintendo stuff. But I must say, it's been quite some time since I've played that. I'm happy that I've still played it, but I'm not too much of the generation of like the GameCube and stuff. But yeah, it's fun. And then here you just see them playing. One is losing, one is winning. And then here you see like clearly a girls themed child room, but this is more like nearly a teenager already, I think, because you also see like the shoes, and it's a little bit more focused on pictures as well, which I think teens find more important than like actual kids. And then I believe that cupboard must be new as well, which is kind of realistic for a child's room as well. And then you've got like the new mirror. You actually have quite some items with this pack, or at least that's what it seems to be like, because I mean, I'm seeing quite some new items, and please remember that this is a stuff pack, so they'll probably not add too many items, but it seems to be pretty cool. Also, here you see that cool chair in the right top corner again, or actually it's the right bottom corner. And then, yeah, we just continue the shot, seeing very many happy girls and one boy in between. And then here you've got the father who gets annoyed by the fact that they're being very noisy, which I can imagine. And then here we've got like the more, sports-like boys' room. I think this is really a boys' room, in my opinion. Though the colors don't hint too much at it. It's just a neutral color. But, with all that sports stuff, it kind of hints towards boys, I guess. But here you also see that cool, the chair again. But also the desk chair seems to be new. Also, you see that like cup and metal thing, cupboard, shelf, and then the TV might be new. It's not really a fancy TV, but that kind of fits the child room or the kid room idea, because most parents will probably not like give their child or their kid like the most expensive big TV, but just the regular one which they used to have in the living room and then put into the child room, I guess. And then also, that's really cool. I only just noticed that these model things, those model 3D items, I guess you can say, on this cupboard, which is behind like the four shirts in the painting things, I don't know what you call them, but you've probably found it by now. And that's like a pig. That's what you normally save your money in, right? But this is like a unicorn, and then a model plane, and then like just an animal or a monster. I think it's an animal, an insect actually. And then here you just see them playing with like the toys like they can. And here you actually see the puppet show, which it actually started with. And then you see them being happy in the garden, looking at the puppet or watching the puppet show. And then here we go through some of the objects which are new with this stuff pack. So that's basically it. Just a regular stuff pack. I think it doesn't seem too much craziness. It will probably not be my favorite stuff pack, because I normally don't focus too much on the child room, but that might actually be because normally there's not too much items for children. So I think I'm actually happy with this stuff pack, but I'll not like use it at all times, because if you compare it to Perfect Patio, which was I think my favorite stuff pack, it's just a little bit less good, but it seems to have very many items. So that's cool. And if you like children or you like building child rooms, I can definitely imagine that you want to get this. So please let me know what you think of it. Let me know whether you'll be getting it or not. And then I would like to read that in the comments. So I think for now I've given you all the information. Next week you'll see me doing like an overview or review video of this stuff pack when I've actually had like a hands-on when it's come out. And then I'll definitely do a room build in which I build a child room, which is obvious, which probably everyone will do, but I'll give my touch to it, I guess. So let me know what you think of this stuff pack. I think it's kind of cool. The items look kind of cool, but I'm not too sure when I'll actually use them a lot. But they did a good job, I guess. So thanks for watching this. I hope you enjoyed watching this. Let me know what you think of it, like I already said like 1,000 times. And then I hope to see you back next week, or probably before that, because I'll upload some other videos before that video as well. Anyways, bye-bye.